in through the Adelaide Hills and the Barossa, there was a big influx of German people that came in through 1850s, and so there's that sort of smoking is still quite prevalent. There's a lot of smoking, certainly in butchers, you know, the German-style butchers in the Barossa.
Sure.
We're really lucky down here in McLaren Vale with the produce that we have. We source a lot of produce from the area, so having this little smoking gun would be really quite...
Absolutely. Well, let's see it in action, shall we? Let's have a look.
We've got some beautiful Kangaroo Island oysters that I've put onto a little bit of salt mixed with some egg white, so that it sort of holds it and sits in there quite nicely. I'll load the little smoking gun with some of the apple wood. So the apple wood is a little bit more aromatic and gentle. Right. A little bit of the wakame seaweed salad that I've got here. Yes. So just put a little bit of that
on top there.
Now we've got some wasabi flying fish roe. Right. Which just gives a beautiful little crunch to the dish.
Very nice.
And then I've got a little dressing here just with some sesame oil, a little bit of kimchi powder. Wow. And some light soy sauce.
Amazing.
And then we'll fire up, get our little smoker going. We turn it on the back.
Turn it on, yep.
And we'll get some smoke happening out there.
It's certainly happening, that's for sure. Very easy to use, isn't it? Very.
So it doesn't actually take too long.
No, that's great. That's easy.
We'll just let it sit there, get that smoke penetrating into the oyster.
Yes.
And then we can try it. So probably a couple of minutes.
Couple of minutes.
Once we get it out to the table.
Sure.
We will lift off the cartouche.
Yes, smoke's still around.
And you get that.
Wow.
Lovely waft.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Try an oyster.
Do we get to try one?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I was hoping you'd say that. I can smell the smoke there, Peter.
It's great, isn't it? Just
very nice.
Nice and subtle.
It's great.
Just gets into the oyster.
Really like it. Okay, here we go.
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch. Flavours are magnificent. Okay, Peter, what are we doing here?
We've got some kangaroo saddle that I'm going to smoke. Okay. I'm going to use the hickory smoke to get a bit more depth of flavour in the smokiness of it. Right. I've got some celery hearts, some little ruby grapefruit, beetroot relish, and a smoked capsicum and fennel bulb relish to go with it. So it's a little carpaccio of kangaroo. Okay. So I'm just going to slice it fairly thinly. Okay. Because I want the smoke, if it's too thick, you're not going to get smoke penetration into the meat. Right. So we're just going to look nice thin slices onto the plate.
You've done this a few times before, I can see that.
Yeah, just a couple of times. A little bit of the ruby grapefruit. Right. A little bit of the relish. This is a little beetroot relish that we have on the menu.
Magnificent.
And then I'll put a little bit of the celery heart to get the smoke out.
Smoking machine.
So we've got the hickory this time.
Yes.
So load the smoking gun up with a little bit of the hickory. Okay.
Light her up. Yes.
Easy as that.
Great. Okay.
Get a bit of flavour into the wine too.
And that goes, yeah. About 30 seconds, roughly?
Yep. Same as the oysters.
Yep, okay. Yeah, it's great.
A good amount of smoke.
It's really good.
Again, we'll let that sit for another couple of minutes.
Couple of minutes, okay.
And
oh wow, voila.
Voila.
I like it.
So you get that smell of the that hickory.
Nice again. It's different, isn't it?
It's quite a lot different. Very different than the apple.